So I want to share in likutei 240 from Rabbi Nachman. It teaches that everyone receives wealth or kids according to mazel, which means our luck, our flow, also associated to your astrology. And the mazel receives the bounty from the tzaddik, because it's from the dir that all the bounty comes. Tzaddik is a righteous soul, and it says tzaddik yisod olam is the foundation of the world. His mazel, in Hebrew, mazel means both constellation and fortune. Our sages teach that the extent of a person's livelihood is determined prior to his birth. This is from middah 16b. And that his fortune, good or otherwise, is affected by the astrological signs under which he was born, Shabbat 156a. So important that we let righteous people give us that foundation. That's what righteousness is, to be founded. I feel like it's those people who are deeply rooted. May we be this way. Rooted in emes, truth, genuine, authentic self. Rabbi Menachem lomner teaches that we must respect others and that what they feel is important. And among the kings of Seir was the daughter of Mezahab. Rashi on bereishis 36:39. That's from bereishis. So it says this person was so rich that gold was worthless to him. However, to everyone else, it was the most precious metal. What is considered priceless to one is worthless to another. Like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Our job is to respect the fact that it's important to the other person. In this way, we respect the other person. In yevamos 77a, it says, it derives that on Yom Kippur, sex is not allowed because of self-affliction being commanded. In bereishis 31:50, it says, when Lavan warned Yaakov not to afflict his daughters, the Talmud takes it as to not deprive them of their conjugal rights. In bamidbar chapter 30, verse 3, it says, he shall not desecrate his word. It means that we really have to keep our word. So this is sounding like righteousness, integrity, truth, to be genuine. And basically to be real, to keep our word is to be real. Righteous is to be righteous is to be real, right? So in sotah 1:4a, it says Rabbi Simla expounded that the Torah begins and ends with acts of kindness. And I had a conversation with somebody today. Real kindness is when you don't expect anything back. You can even handle that no good deed goes unpunished. When you're doing a good deed, when you're doing good, it's good. But when you do something for the sake of doing a good deed, you may want recognition or acknowledgement. In yevamos 79a, it says, Rabbah expounded, whoever has these three traits is surely of the seed of Avraham Avinu: mercy, shame, and kindness. A real person is humble in the sense that they don't need acknowledgement so much. Mercy in the sense that when somebody comes, they give them, even if they have to give them harshness, they give to them, right? And then kindness. Kindness is to do what is best for the other person. To seek to give, not just to use them to feel good. In Kitzur shulchan it says, just as it's forbidden to wrong a person by dishonestly buying or selling, it is also forbidden to wrong a person by means of words. Vayikra 25:17 says, and ye shall not wrong one another, but thou shalt fear thy God. This prohibition refers to the wrong done by means of words. This sin is even more serious than the sin of pecuniary cheating, because amends can be made for the latter, but not for the former. Again, the latter person is directed against one's possessions, but the former is against one's person. He who cries to God on account of a wrong done to him by means of words is answered immediately. A person must be especially careful not to hurt his wife's feelings, for a woman is naturally sensitive and is easily moved to tears, and the Almighty, blessed be, heeds tears. As the sages say in berachot 32b, the gates of tears are never closed. If someone's neighbor is a penitent person, one should not say to him, remember thy former deeds, like to make him feel bad. And it is, God forbid, if affliction befalls one's neighbor, one shouldn't speak to him like the friends of Job 4:6-7, who said, it's not thy fear of God, thy confidence, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent. All forms of speech which tend to hurt the feelings of a fellow man are considered forbidden. And in all cases where one expresses something with his tongue and doesn't really mean it, as when one compliments his neighbor, and when it doesn't express his true opinion, it's forbidden. One should always harmonize tongue and heart, cultivating truthfulness, uprightness, and pure-heartedness. So we see there's a theme here with all of this, obviously. And I'm going to stop here. And I think that we covered what we were meant to cover for this topic. And wishing everybody, because I did the video yesterday for today, and then I realized I didn't do one yesterday or Wednesday. So the video I did yesterday was for today, which is Friday. This video is for Wednesday, and God willing, after Shabbos I'll do a video for Thursday. All the best. Bye bye.